Cool. Let's go get them again.
Welcome to Half a Spray mini review following my usual bulky ones. I know not all of you have time to watch my full-fledged reviews, but would like some of this knowledge. Well, this is a small snapshot of this particular fragrance. If you're new here, hey, I'm Mark. This is Uomo Casual Life. This is the fragrance I'm going to tackle today. And welcome to Half a Spray. You want an intro? We got no time for no intro. Today we're talking about Uomo Casual Life. Now let's talk about Uomo Ferragamo. The original Uomo from Ferragamo actually put them back on the spotlight in the men's aisle. You know, we haven't really, Ferragamo wasn't really a sexy house out there. Sorry, Chad. Gentleman's Journey loves Ferragamo stuff, but Uomo put them back on the map. They decided to go fresh with their follow-up to their bestseller Uomo. This one right here, Casual Life. Now, is this gonna pay off for them? Usually it doesn't, but we're gonna take a look at this one in a quick second. Scent profile. This fragrance right here is violet leaf, which means cardamom and broxin with a fairly poor coffee note in the mix. So the opening of Uomo Casual Life, let's remind me of this opening. The opening of Uomo Casual Life starts you off with a freshness, like the name states. It really is violet leaf. We got some zesty lemon. Starts you off really actually in a really good place. It has a good pace to it. Both notes are actually fairly solid here. The violet leaf kind of reminds me of the use in it in L'Homme Libre by YSL. Once you start losing that beautiful lemon zest, the cardamom and brox show up with a gourmand note that stays mostly in the background, which will come up a little bit more in the dry down of the scent. This is where Casual Life actually lost me, as it tries this sweet fresh combo, which is popular. It's starting to phase out, which is good to hear, but it has a little bit of a gourmand edge to it too. Now, getting more into the dry down of Casual Life, well, it continues with the violet leaf explosion that stays. It's still dominant. It keeps things fresh. The ambrox, cashmerean start playing larger roles. The coffee note starts coming up a little bit more. The coffee note, which is basically the sexy note in this note breakdown, isn't that great of a note here. So don't expect much as far as the coffee note goes. Overall, I prefer the original. Snag that one up if you can. This one, it's casual, it's fresh, yeah, but it's just an okay release in the sea of new releases. So let's get into performance. This one, a poor performer or not? Well, it went 4 to 6 hours on my skin. Not bad, with lower than average projection. So it's a poor performer, but you kind of expect that from freshies. This one's not really, I wouldn't really put it as a typical freshie. It's thicker than usual just because it's trying to be a little edgy. Compliment factor. The compliment factor, and I used quite a bit of this juice right here, and I felt like it was super poor. It really didn't, there's nothing to relate to you guys on camera in regards to what I got from this one. You get maybe a compliment here or there after like 2-3 dozen wearings. It just didn't work for me. So really the compliment factor was very much subpar. Versatility of this one, I felt it was its best feature. Honestly, you can wear this one casually, as it says on the bottle. You can wear this in the office. It really isn't going to be one of those that people are going to be like, who's the cologne guy? Just a daily driver, to be honest, and there's a lot of those in the fragrance industry. So definitely not something that's standing out in regards to that, but versatility, very, very good. Positives and negatives. Let's take a look at the positives on this one. The lemon, which is very short-lived, is excellent in this introduction. The violet is also very good. I would have to point that out. The versatility of it also is very much a good positive factor on this one. Now, looking at the negatives on this one, the performance was subpar. Wish I had a little bit more out of it. dry down was something less to be desired. I know what they were trying to do. For me, it never really worked out for me. It's a good fragrance, but it's not a great one. Buy, try, or pass. Is this fragrance worth buying? In my honest opinion, no. I feel there's much better out there, but if you can snag it for under $35, it's an okay scent for the money. Like, it's a good snag. It's not a great snag, to be quite honest. It's a good scent, but you know, if this one left, I don't think anybody would really miss this release. It's not one of those that really stands out in the sea of men's releases. So if you're interested in getting to know the scent a little bit more, you can check out my Beefier, Meatier, More Robust. It's a 22-minute fragrance review on this release. I go super in depth with this release, and I just completely destroyed Casual Life. And I mean that in a good way. I destroyed that fragrance review. There's nothing left to say. If you want to check this fragrance out and you feel like, hey, maybe I could get it at a good price, I want to take the time to thank my partner in crime, FragranceX.com. I do have a coupon code, which is actually my YouTube handle, Robes08. You put that in their website and you can purchase anything on their website. You can purchase a whole bunch of Ferragamo fragrances. They got a whole bunch of them in there. You can also get a very good deal right now. I just checked it today. They have a 100 ml tester. A thing that actually looks exactly like this. You're just not going to get the box, and that is for $25 USD, which honestly, for what you get in this bottle, and if you're fairly new to our hobby, or you're looking just for something for a daily drive or something in the office or something that's just pleasant, for $25 USD you can do a lot worse. I think that's a really good deal for this one. Also, did want to spotlight a comment on my Beefier fragrance review, which is Horlick's B for Bed. Comment on my original Casual Life review. So if you're watching, thank you for the support. You the man. And now it's time to sign off. Uomo Casual Life, you're done. You're done. See you later. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.